What happened to real estate values after other times that were deemed unaffordable? Did it just not grow at all? When people are deciding whether or not this is a good time to buy a home to move into or to invest in a home, the first thing that people talk about is affordability. But we know that affordability is largely driven by interest rates. And to me, I understand that what affordability is today is largely temporary when you think about what interest rates can and will likely do in the future. So I always look for beyond affordability, is this a good time to buy? Because affordability can change dramatically. So I'm constantly searching for ways to understand that this asset either is the right asset to buy, irrespective of affordability, or is not, because that can change. So went back and looked at 1982. And when we're understanding affordability, we're looking at what was the median home sales price at that time of a home? What was the average mortgage interest rate? What was the average mortgage payment per month? And then how does that relate to the income level? The reason that it was unaffordable at that time was because of our interest rates at that time. Our average 30-year mortgage interest rate in 1982 was over 16%. So if we look at what housing costs were, the really large interest rate that we have, the mortgage payment per month, and our income, what we understand at that time in 1982, the average American spent about 37% of their income on housing at that time. The household income is so important here. And when we think about how much home values have gone up over the years, what we tend to forget is how much incomes have gone up over the years as well.
So 2025, what's going on here?
So we are in a time where Americans are spending a significant amount of our income on housing. Absolutely, that is why we feel like it is unaffordable. But in reality, it's 28% versus 37% back in 1982. Here, our median home sales price for an entry-level home is about $414,000 across the U.S. The average 30-year mortgage interest rate is about 6.25%. That gives us a mortgage payment of about $2,000 per month for principal and interest. But our incomes, of course, over the years, due to many factors, have gone up substantially. So our average median annual household income in the U.S. is about $87,000. So if you use that to understand, is this unaffordable and how unaffordable is it compared to other times that were deemed unaffordable? It is close to that 30% measurement. So that's why we feel like it's unaffordable. This is not the most unaffordable time in history. If we go back to 1982, it was significantly more unaffordable.